But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine.
A power of autism.
Now, stop me if you have heard this one before. Once upon a while ago, there was a fisherman's puppet, carefully made by hand. The puppet lived a simple life inside a model lighthouse, with everything in its place. And every day began the same way when he brushed his wooden teeth.
Ooh,
Well, if you don't think wooden teeth need brushing, you've never had a cavity and a splinter at the same time.
Don't talk to me about cavities, narrator.
Next, he'd put a log inside his little stove to warm things up.
Right. I don't know what kind of heat that thing's letting off. Hold a stick forward, aim at the floor. I did that by accident, so we just...
Nice and warm, safe from the storm. Next, he would take his duster and carefully dust his lucky seashell. Over there, on the shelf.
Where? I thought that was in my real life room then. I was about to say, what the fuck are you? Right, so we need to dust our seashell.
His routine never changed. Next, he would dust the little seashell on the shelf in the corner.
Like, is it autism or is there not much to do?
There. The shell reminded him of the sea when it was calm. Next, the fisherman would open wide his window to check the weather.
Don't we have the weather forecast? Fuck's sake, room scout.
A quiet sea tonight.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's lush.
Finally, and most important, every day he would work on his latest model. There, in the center of the room, a perfect model of his own little lighthouse, exact in every detail. It was nearly finished too. Only 2 pieces needed to be added to the replica. Yes!
I'm so scared to move, I just headbutted my wardrobe. This is that one.
Good. Now, the final touch. A tiny puppet of himself to put inside.
Oh, this is going swimmingly. Little tiny dolly.
There. Lucky this model snapped it together. Tired out from his routine, the fisherman will rest his aching wooden bones in his own rocking chair and go to sleep. And dream
So this is
of
us.
models. Safe inside, where the smell of paint and glue was always fresh, where the world was simple and snapped together, the puppet would follow his routine. Brush his wooden teeth, dust his lucky shell, and work on his model.
This is awesome. So I think this is going to be the crux of the gameplay, from what I've seen from the trailer. This is cute.
Worlds within worlds, walls within walls, closing out the storm so it could never reach inside. Until one night, something changed.
This is awesome! This is wicked, I'm really enjoying this. Besides headbutting my wardrobe.
Docks are looking thin again this year. We all know there's a big catch waiting out there somewhere, but hold your hauling lines. Reports are saying a huge storm is blowing in. It might be nothing, but better safe than salvage, I always say. Coming up next, another hour.
I've said that line before. I know ooh. Yeah, if I leave port and I see thunder and lightning up ahead, I'm turning my ass back around. Our boat's about to go beep beep. Reversing. I couldn't have sounded more camper if I tried.
Every morning, the fisherman's puppet would walk inside his model lighthouse with everything in its place. And he began his day the same way. Except this morning, something felt different.
Would you do me? I'd do me. Alright, so we need to brush our teeth. I need to sort this.
Mon Dieu, the window had been boarded up. The
Yeah.
fisherman didn't remember doing that.
That's the problem.
Even when the storm came, he was safe in here. But no two silly planks of wood were going to get between him and his routine.
The power of autism.
Hi, Editing Stardust here. It's only come to my attention right now, as I'm editing this, that when I absolutely swung and hit my keyboard, I moved the screen a few paces up. And I was so excited to play this game, I didn't even notice the rest of this episode. I also didn't notice the rest of next episode. I recorded again. I recorded chapter 2. And so, it's going to be weirdly cropped. Thank you for your patience.
Ah, this would do. What was it Papa used to say? Use the right tool for the right job.
What am I using it for? I just scratch my little woody boos. What? So you just said something about the right tool for the right job. I swear to God, if I used a fire poker to get nails out of a board, I'm gonna lose my McFucking. Oh my God! I just wanted to fuck around.
Nearly there. What was this feeling? The fisherman hadn't felt like this for a long time.
I don't know. I just need to. There we go. Oh, I missed one. Fuck. Ha. Can I just? No. So now that I've moved to room scale, I'm kind of not room scale, stationary.
At last, the smell of the ocean. But outside, not the sea. He couldn't believe his wooden eyes. Outside the room was another room, a replica room. And standing in it, a huge but very familiar figure of a fisherman.
Ooh.
And he knew that if that huge figure were to turn, its face would be very familiar. Sacre bleu. If this was what lay outside, then what was inside his own little model lighthouse, in the model of his own room? It was all there inside the model, exact in every detail. But the tiny version of himself, it was moving. He was inside the model, he was outside the model, and just who was pulling all the strings?
Dear listeners, a general alert to all lighthouses. In spite of all of our thrilling, up-to-the-minute warnings, a lone boat has gone out into the storm. Lighthouse keepers, make sure your lights are shining bright. I repeat, a lone boat has gone out into the storm.
The lighthouse. The world might be folding in on itself, but only one thing mattered now. He had to turn on the lighthouse lamp high above. The life of a fellow sailor was at stake. A huge anchor blocked the only door. Of course! As below, so above. When he lifted the tiny anchor, the large one was lifted by his giant self.
No. Well, what do I do with it? Can I just leave?
Zut! The door was locked. He must have put the key somewhere last time he left this room. Now, when was that? And then, my friends, the strangest thing happened. Inside this room where he knew every cranny and nook, an unfamiliar voice said,
Hey, you. Yes, you, the scruffy-looking puppet. Yeah, you with the strings. Over here, on the shelf. Are you cracked in the cockle? Why did you move the anchor? Why? Oh, why did you take the roof off?
Hello?
The fisherman. He felt, well, his lucky shell had just started talking to him, and very rudely too. So he did not feel so great.
You test me every day, and you thought I just had nothing to say? I'm an hermit crab, Sonny, and you might not appreciate a nice quiet hiding spot, but I do. Now,
Delicious.
And what are we hiding from?
I'm hiding from the storm. Why do you think I stole the key?
The key?
You little asshole.
The key. Where is it?
Oh, fiddler crab sticks.
The fisherman took a deep breath. Oh, hermit crab, craftiest of all crustaceans, I must get to the top of the lighthouse. Those sailors out there may be looking for us. We must be brave.
Brave?
That's my
If
monitor.
you can't find me my hat, I will be the captain, of course. And the captain needs his hat and a life preserver, just in case. Then, just these ones. We will be brave.
Well, of course, courageous Captain Crab, said the fisherman. Your hat and a life preserver.
Right, yeah, I was not.
Now,
I was
where
completely
would
not
an
listening.
everyday wooden puppet find a tiny life preserver and a hat fit for a crab?
Yeah, that's good enough. for you.
Good. Ah, I feel more buoyant already. Now I just need a hat. How else will people know I'm in charge? Hmm?
So I need to give this to you?
That's far too big.
So what do you want me? Oh,
I won't move until I'm less scared. Good. Now put it on me carefully. I have very delicate antennules.
why do you need a hat if you got and you know what here?
So, you found everything? Well, if a little wooden puppet like you can do this, then I will be brave.
Big brave boy. Come on, you can do it.
Now just let me get out of
Now, give
this
me my key.
damn
Give me.
shell.
Ooh, I plumped you up on my shelf, haven't I?
Phew.
Young me.
Breezy. I feel so much lighter.
You got a mustache.
And the world feels so much bigger. I don't think I can go back into my shell after this.
I don't think you'll
All
fit,
right,
Tubby.
let's do this. I'll help you open the door so you can save your fellow silly old sailor. And I, as captain,
Did you shrink
shall
my fucking...
courageously remain here, on guard. Now, let's see. Where did I leave the key? I was holding the key while I was repairing my shell. Then I had a sudden itch, and then... blast it.
You look nice
I don't
and
remember.
cute. I can't even flip you off. Can I just...
The crab had lived his whole life inside this little shell. No bigger than the fisherman's hand. But he was safe.
I was with him. Forget your poor sailor. You'll never be able to save him.
Come here.
That will do. All right, are you ready? Me too, I think.
You're not. Let's be honest here. Right. I salute you, Captain. Let's go put the lighthouse on. There we go.
Farewell, shipmate. I won't forget what you did for me. Your captain salutes you.
He would need to find his way up the tower in the darkness. And already he could hear the storm rising outside.
Let's go. I heard something crash behind me. Nope. So is this the ship we're saving? Is that us? Hey! Yeah, this doesn't exactly look like calm seas, Captain. It's cool as fuck, though.